Hi, Robin with Oxy-Dry, and you can see I'm cleaning some furniture today. This is the third time cleaning these two couches, and the first time I cleaned this couch, which was at least 4 years ago now, they were so badly marked up around the sides and along the front. It was just black. They had a pug dog who was rubbing up against it, and it was just black. And I really wasn't all that sure whether I was going to be able to clean it. And I'll show you what the fabric is. And there you can see the viscose, polyester, and cotton. So it's a linen type appearance, but there's no actual linen fiber in it. Anyway, it cleaned up really, really well, although it was a little slow going. I used my PB3, which is my little US products extractor, the heated one, so I had the heat. And that was a few years back when I first used it, and it was when I really realized just how critical heat was for dealing with that type of soil. Because I've been using the Von Schroeder for years and years. And anyway, I learned over the last few years by adjusting the pressure that I can clean fabric and have it dry within an hour on almost every case, even with these extractors. This cushion I just did, it's just slightly damp. This one this is what I first did. The first one I did was right here, and it's dry. Might be a spot or two that's still damp. I've already done this body on this one, mostly dry. There's a few areas that are still a bit damp, but anyway, we're gonna go ahead and start cleaning. The back of this one is facing the light here, so it's actually quite faded out up at the top here. It's actually should be darker appearing up here, but it's fading out quite a bit. It's a few years old now, so it's showing its age. I'm using the PMF tool. I actually had been using my CFR tool, and then I had an issue with it. I think that the valve started clogging up or something, which is annoying because I just replaced it. It could be that it just couldn't handle the heat, because this thing gets hot, I'm telling you. There's no lack of heat. But anyway, I really like the PMF tool. Works fantastic. This is the internal jet tool. I'm just bringing the heat up so that it's sitting there for a minute or two. Yep, there we go. Okay, let's clean. Now, one of the things about doing these solid color fabrics is you want to be careful to do nice, even, consistent pulls across the fabric, and try to be very consistent, because it's easy to end up with streaks. I pre-treated it with what I'm cleaning with is in the trigger sprayer is Revive Rocket, probably about 4 ounces per gallon. I think that's what I have it at, and then I have a little bit of Omega Citrus in the tank of the machine, and CLO2 as well. Now I do actually have a Sapphire scientific tool. It's actually in the van, and that's where it will remain, because I really don't like it much. This is just, see, this is what this will do. I can get this edge really well, and the Sapphire scientific tool will simply not do that. Too awkward. I mean, you can kind of do it, but not the same as this. There. Beautiful. Okay. We'll continue on. Again, just trying to be very, very even, consistent. And there's a line there. I wonder where that came from. Oh, I think I see. There's a animal kennels behind me, and they have their black paint on there, and if it rubs up against stuff, that black paint will rub off. I know that. So that's probably what that is. Thankfully, it's not in an obvious spot, but I still might be able to get it out. I've got a possible way. We'll deal with that in a minute. This thing is really hot. It's actually the pressure line right here, really hot. The tool itself, the vacuum, the pipe there actually gets really hot too sometimes. My arm's getting tired. Got some weird looking stains back here, which might be permanent. Yeah, you see, if it's coming off of this, that black paint, that's probably what that is. We're trying something a little bit radical right there. We'll see what happens. Let that sit for a minute or two. No, there was the animal dog was rubbing along here, although not as bad as that couch. That one was worse. Okay, we'll pull it this way. That's getting really hot. Right there, getting real hot when I do that. I'm moving a lot of, quite a lot of water through that tool. You can hear it Well, let's see what happens over here. Oh, I think we might have got it here. Let's see. Well. Well, that looks a lot better. Not exactly perfect, but... And that was ammonia. Of course, ammonia is very... pH is high, but it self-neutralizes. And I'm rinsing it out. And I'm using a neutral cleaner in my water, so... And I'm not really worried about the pH in that case. But sometimes, for certain things, it does work. I'll let it sit for a minute. I want to just do a little experiment here. Okay, I'm not getting it to rub off. That doesn't mean it won't rub off though, because I've seen that happen before. Yeah. Looking at that, eh? Okay, I think that worked pretty good there. Anyway, I thought you might be interested to see all that. Looks like I got those marks off anyway. Pretty well. So, I'll let you go then. And thank you for watching. And have a good day.